Blackpink's Lisa's palm reading. So first of all, I noticed that the fingers are tapering. They're not straightforward. So when they're not straightforward, the person has bohemian instincts, meaning that some people they are organized, they work like working 9 to 5, and they like to organize their lives. But here she is like a rebel. She does things her own way every day. She lives lives to the fullest in her own way. And then we see that the heartline is starting from the Jupiter mount and it's swerving upwards. So she's a romantic at heart, but the heartline is very long. So she's very selective about who she wants to love and who she wants to keep close to her heart. Usually, women with this type of heartline they marry late, like into their 30s. And when we see the headline is very long. She is extremely smart. If you see the headline is ending on the moon mount, it's extremely long. This means that she has a variety of interests. She might be talented in more than one area, like singing and dancing both. She might be talented in both of those areas. And then we see that the lifeline is separate from the headline and there's a big space between them. So this denotes that she's confident. She might be overconfident in her abilities. Like she, in her youth, she might have been doing a lot of things. She might be thinking, "Oh, I'll become this. I'll be happy. Oh, I'll become this. I'll be happy." So what that leads to confusion. That's why the fingers are also not straightforward. They lead to a bit of confusion. But she's still very smart because the Mercury finger is above long, like it's very long. So that shows her musical talent. This is an overall musical hand because of the shape and especially because the Mercury finger is extremely long. The most developed mount of hers is the Mount of Jupiter. Why is Mount of Jupiter the most developed mount? Because she is extremely ambitious, which is also shown by the head and lifeline being separated. She won't have too many children because the Venus mount is not that strong. So she might have minimum one child because of this lack of strength of the Venus mount. She's also not likely to gain weight or become overweight anytime in her lifetime because of the lack of Mount of Venus's development. She has a thumb which is vase shaped. If you see that this is hourglass shaped, so she is very good and in talking. She has the gift of the gab and she is diplomatic. And if we see the shape of the will phalange, it is a perfectionist angle. So she's not satisfied with she's only satisfied with the best, and if anything is less than the best, she won't do it. So she's a big perfectionist. So that's all for Blackpink. Lisa's palm reading, a very special hand. I'm not surprised that this woman is so famous because she is so talented. Thank you so much for watching and have a very nice day ahead.